Long day Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jason Bascom, Unhinged Entertainment. Why did I say it like that? Why do I say it like that? I don't know. Yeah, so what are we drawing today? Well, all right, you know what we're drawing. I don't know why I always say that. I always start off with, what are we drawing today? You see the thumbnail. I mean, you know what it is. But it's Frog G from Frog G 2, actually, the book, The Frog G, the Cerberus Key. So, you saw the initial outline, as you can see here. I did that in digitally in Photoshop, right? So I get the base outline of where everything lies, small little details and stuff like that. So, all right, so I print that up. So I'll tell you what Frog G is about in a minute. Right now, let's explain the process I'm doing right here. Now, sometimes I'll print it up, and then I'll go in and I will draw over the lines that I printed up, and then I put in what Todd calls the sexy. So that's the cross hatching and stuff like that. But now I don't add just that. I do put in the spot in the blacks, put in those shadows and stuff like that. Go on that route. And this one, apparently I could have even edited this video, and this is sped up extremely. Crap, I might have to re-record this. That was a big chunk. Oh well, it's a big chunk. It is what it is. I'm not editing this. So I'm doing this one traditionally with. Normally I'll use microns with some of these pages, but with these big splash pages that are filled with energy and movement, I like to use the crow quill. It gives it that texture, a little extra bounce, that vibrancy that I really enjoy, and it's also messier. So whenever I keep the mistakes that I put in. I mean, I'll fix some of them. You saw I had the white there and stuff like that, but the more mistakes might happen, and it kind of adds to the piece. I work them into the piece and stuff like that. So this actually took me relatively a good amount of time. I can't remember what page this is in the comic, or page number, I mean, but this frog is getting chased by this Audrey 2 plant-like creature, and what happened was I had messed up, and I went by my page panel layouts rather than the script, and I was actually behind in page count, so I had to toss in another page. I'm like, I'm just going to have him getting chased by the plant creature. I think I do have another video of me drawing the plant creature again also, like the page before this one. So this video is fairly long because of the length of the actual thing. This thing is sped up insanely fast. So as you can see, when I'm with the plant creature, I really just had the head in there. I went in and added in all the tendrils, and I made those up as I went. I didn't blue line them, I didn't pencil them, and it's risky to do. You can make a lot of mistakes. You have to add a lot of fixing if you do, and stuff like that. So, and you can get lost in the page if you don't have an outline or a wireframe to work from. So, but I like to work loose like that sometimes. I've done that quite a bit with my free flow pieces, and I'm sorry for my head being in the way. I'm trying camera angles the best I can. I have to get half an inch away from the thing because I'm legally blind. But anyway, so yeah, I'll use smearing techniques and stuff with this thing too. So it's a lot of fun, and I do enjoy it. And like I said, with the free flow pieces, I'm kind of adapted to just laying things in and using my mind's eye and putting them down. So Frog G is about a man who gets turned into a frog by a voodoo priestess. It gets sent on a quest by death itself to slay a god, win back his humanity, and get back to the woman he loves. The Frog G 2, the Cerberus Key, he's lurking through going through the underworld to try to find the gateway to the next realm in order to slay the god. And will he make it? Will he end up as Frog Legs? Frog G himself did write a synopsis for it that was really good, and we have to memorize it. But yeah, it's him going through the abyss, getting chased by creatures, and end up and confronting the Cerberus. So, will he defeat the Cerberus? Will he get the key? You'll have to back the book to find out. I mean, heroes prevail in the end, usually, but will this one? Wonders never cease. But yeah, so created by me, Frog G, and me, Frog G, and Ink Spots. There's no real order there. You can say Ink Spots, Frog G, me. It doesn't matter. So yeah, stories, definitely fleshed out by Ink Spots. He did a great job on this. He's the colorist on the book, writer, co-writer, letterer, you name it. He's a force behind it. And go follow him on YouTube and Twitter. Links are in the description below for him. So yeah, but like I said, a longer video. I really didn't do any in-depth, philosophies. I didn't do any philosophizing on this one, mainly because I was explaining my process. I am using Dr. P.H. Martin's Black Star Matte. I really enjoy that. I got some for Christmas, and I'm like, hey, I might as well use them now. So, and then it's a Hunt 102 nib. It's the one I prefer. I'm going to try the 107 that Death Metal Hero suggested to me. But I'll order them eventually. And then a little Dr. P.H. Martin's Bleed Proof White Diluted for some of the whites, and some Posca pen also, I believe, and a toothbrush. Use a toothbrush for splatter effects and stuff like that. Sometimes I'll do the Fraga method where you blow air aggressively on the dipper thingy majigger for the nib, the squeezer, the eyedropper for the nib, or for the inkwell, and you puff on it, you blow on it real hard, and it creates a splatter. So I will leave you, however, with the finished page of it. So once we get, here it is. Here's the pan down. I hope you like this. I'm going to do a short outro for this. So thank you once again for watching. And there you have it. I hope you liked it. If you did, you know what to do. Hit the buttons, hit the thing, check out this video. Like I said, short outro. And as always, have a great one.